Alright, so we're back into Clock Tower on the PlayStation. And we're going to try starting over from the beginning. And this time we're going to go for all of Jennifer's endings. Other than the worst one, which we already got in the very first video of this Let's Play. But the top 4 endings for Jennifer, we're going to go ahead and get all those.
Professor Bart.
From the beginning.
Professor Bart. Professor Bart. What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the clock tower murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
All right. But remember one thing, Helen. You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
I wonder if Barton's going to turn out to be a creep in this branch of the game too. I'm guessing so. I mean, he is portrayed as a creep right from the beginning. He's totally intrigued by all the murders and by the creepy guy in the mask. And when he looks at the murder weapon, he gets all weird. Yep, this guy's a loon. Faint smell of ammonia. That'll come in handy when you're playing later. Running from the Scissor Man, you can throw the ammonia in his face. Let's go. Out into the world. My laboratory. Lately I've been doing mostly criminal psychology. Because I am a criminal and a psycho. And the staff is still here. So, whoa, that heater looks extra messed up right now. That is bajiggity. Let's look at this little statue on my desk here. Not my desk, someone else's desk. Oh well. Maybe it is my desk. Maybe I have a desk and an office. Who knows? Be a good idea to get an expert opinion on this. And then choose to go to the correct place where we can actually get the statue. Professor, Helen left a few minutes ago. She looked really angry. I don't really care about Helen. For you see, I am a mass murderer, and, well, I've just got to make sure all my little knickknacks are in order. Like this stuffed animal. I'm going to go snoop into one of my employees' computers while I'm at it. Nope, yes. Nothing interesting here, it's just Helen's desk. Here's my creepy Michael Myers mask. I'm not a murderer. Nobody investigate me. Scissorman's rubber mask. Sold in cheap novelty shops. Very popular. One day people forget all about it and start buying those Scream masks. Looking like an Edward Munch painting. I guess they want to sensationalize the Scissor Man, who really doesn't even exist. Even though I'm trying to become like him, I'm going to claim he doesn't exist. And this doofus is telling jokes I'm not even going to bother reading. He's just not worth talking to. I guess I can leave the room now. Please let me leave the room now. Ugh. I guess I need to talk to this bitch again. Alright, fine, blue-shirted lady. What do you want? Anything? You know, Helen and Jennifer are really becoming to look like sisters. Aren't they? I guess that's what happens when you live together. Look, we already argued about this the last time we played through the game. I'm not going to get into it again with you. Just go back and watch the old Let's Play. Oh, yes, you're right. I forgot that we've already played this chapter at least a couple of times. Fine, can I leave my office now? It's my office after all. God damn it. Game, I know what I need to do. Just let me go do it. Shouldn't keep the reporter waiting too long. Oh, I'm trying not to, but the game won't let me leave my room. I wish I had a cute kid sister and a cute kid brother would be okay too. You really are insufferable, you know that? Okay, she's repeating dialogue now. Hopefully, please let me leave. Please let me leave the room. I know the game gets better later, just let me get through this part. Oh, for fuck's sake. What else do I have to do? What else do I have to do? Do I have to talk to this guy for like the 5th fucking time? Okay, what? Do I have to look at these? No, well, let me look at the filing cabinets. What else is there to look in here? Oh, I gotta look at somebody's computer so I know they're gone. And then I bump into them in the hallway. No, not the mask, the computer. Oh my god. But anyway, I gotta talk to that guy in the hallway several times, so that we'll be playing as Jennifer later. I'm just thinking, her name is Jennifer, and in the original game she looked like teenage Jennifer Connelly from like Labyrinth or whatever. They were intentionally ripping off a celebrity's image. Jennifer Connelly. Was Jennifer Connelly in any horror movies when she was young? I mean, unless you count Labyrinth as a horror movie. Alright. I can't go this way. Nope, can't go that way. Okay. Let's go talk to this weirdo hanging out in front of the ladies' room. Hey, weirdo. I'm going to talk to you several times. Oh, Professor. A newspaper reporter was looking for you on the 1st floor. Oh, thank you. I'm going to talk to you again, though. Miss Jennifer. Yes, she exists. She's already gone home. Was there something you want to see her about? Oh, no, I'm just a creepy pervert hanging around outside this bathroom. He's always so gloomy. He's top-notch, though, that's for sure, but then... What a weirdo. Isn't it? Okay. Really, is that it? That's how you select who you play as? You talk to this weirdo twice. And she just mentions her, and then you play as her. That is very silly indeed. Please, I really wish I could skip dialogues I've already heard. Can't take the stairs. Those are some loud-ass echoey boots, and I can't go in there. All I can go do is talk to the reporter. So we will. First floor, you say? I know hitting the 3rd floor button doesn't do anything. We tried that in the other Let's Play. I suppose I should say the other Let's Play, the previous chapter of this one, where we were getting Helen's endings. Hi, I'm the one that called from Oz. My name is Nolan Campbell. I forget I was trying to do a southern voice for him. It's a pleasure. Oh, I'm a bit busy. Please keep it brief. I know, I was trying to do the Gabriel Knight voice for Nolan. Well, then I'll get right to the point. Have you been able to figure out who the murderer is? Gabriel Knight from the 2nd game, not the 1st one. I can't do Tim Curry's Gabriel Knight. Oh, I can't say anything for sure yet, because the victim's testimony lacks credibility. Yes, that's the word I was going to say once the text scrolled. Oh, what do you mean the victim's, that'd be Jennifer Simpson, wouldn't it? Oh, yes. What about her? Well, nothing really. It's just, well, we saw her leaving a few minutes ago, and, well, since we'd run into her, we asked her for an interview, but she refused. You just said her testimony lacked credibility.
I know what you're going to say. That monster she was talking about, the Scissor Man, whether he really exists. Well, of course he doesn't. It's just me pretending to be him.
Oh, that's right. That's what our readers wanted to know. Because you see, the existence of the Scissor Man has become it's a symbol of terror among the youngsters.
Yes, I find it strange that you talk so awkwardly because you're waiting for the text to scroll with your trashy, sensationalizing gossip magazines.
Ouch, that hurts. Not much I can say to that, is there?
Well, let's start from the conclusion. Like the movie Memento, you just go backwards.
Is that what that movie was called?
You know, the one where the guy had to try to remember things by tattooing them on his body. But Scissor Man is not an immortal monster. He's just some odd screwball in a cheap Halloween mask, just like Michael Myers. We all know Michael Myers was easy to deal with. She thought she saw something, though.
Oh, well, I see, but...
Have you noticed I'm not actually reading the dialogue? I'm just making stuff up as I go along.
Well, that's okay. I understand. Well, thank you for your time, Professor.
Sorry I couldn't be as much help as you had hoped. Fucking reporters. I've got to get back to my lab and talk to another survivor. It'll be that Edward boy, who also turns out to be one of the killers, because, well, we're all just killers, aren't we, on the inside. In a very real sense, it turned out that the real killers were the friends we met along the way. Back to the second floor. I do believe that's where my office is. With my unreasonably loud footsteps. Can I go to the ladies' room? I cannot. I know I tried that previously, but you never know what might change. We're on a different path now, after all. We're going to be playing as Jennifer. And we're automatically walking over here to talk to this person. Well, no. Not quite all the way over.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and save, just in case I do something stupid with this statue sending choice here. Start a new set of save games, because we're not playing Helen anymore. We'll send it to the place where Guts can go, since Guts didn't get it last time. Professor, the boy that survived the clock tower murders is here.
Oh, has he arrived already?
Yes, he's waiting in the therapy room. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, take the statue, bunghole.
Oh, that's right, I need to get an expert opinion on this statue. I should probably ask Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, library is what he says. Yes, but there was that old butler at the Barrows Mansion named Rick. You know, like Rick from Slaughterhouse. We're just... Oh my god. Was the girl in Slaughterhouse named Jennifer? I don't remember her name. Is this just ripping off names from Slaughterhouse? Not Slaughterhouse. Splatterhouse? Was it Slaughterhouse? Splatterhouse? What was that game called? I'll show it to him first to see if he knows anything.
Yes, show it to Rick.
Pretty sure he lives in the suburbs.
I could ask Harris to show it to him. Ask Harris. Yes, to show it to Rick. In the suburbs. Wait. Harris is the librarian. I don't understand. See...
Which one shows it to Rick?
I think no shows it to Rick. See, this is why I saved. God damn it. I hit the wrong thing. It would probably be quicker to just reset and reload. Hold on a second. The ambiguous wording. Maybe it'll be quicker to reload. This is where some editing would come in handy, but I don't know. I might not
I might not edit this part out. We'll just go ahead and do it. See, this proves I'm playing it on a real system, eh? Especially as long as it's taking to read the friggin' disc. Missed that in 1% of the time, and when it did, it was all messed up. The videos would play like all scrunched, or they would show a freeze frame but keep playing the sound. So I'm not quite playing on original hardware, but I do believe the PlayStation 2 does an adequate job of pretending to be a PlayStation 1. Because supposedly it has the same processor as like the memory manager or something like that. Now let's get in here and... See, I misunderstood who the librarian was. That's what happened. I thought this guy was the librarian, but he was just talking about the librarian. Whoops, I meant to click on the guy, not on the thing again. I meant to click on the guy. Hello, guy. I'm clicking on your head. Professor, the boy that's... Yeah, that's right, the librarian's a big fat guy. Oh, the boy has arrived already. Yes, he's waiting in the therapy room. I'm sure you'll therapize him thoroughly. Is there something else I could do for you? I'm trying to get you to... I gotta talk to him and then look at the statue and then talk to him again? Is this seriously what we're gonna do? Seriously, you gonna be that convoluted? I click your face, I click your face, I click your face. This is the old butler at the Barrows Mansion named... In fact, I'm gonna really flip my shit if it turns out that the mansion in the other game was called the Barrows Mansion. I don't think it was, though. Maybe it was. Ask Harris. Yes, ask Harris to show it to Rick. And then we can move on. Show it to just any old man named Rick you can find. Any Rick will do. Is this the statue that was at the scene of the murders? Why, yes it is. Would you ask him if he knows anything about it? I'll go and ask him on my way home this evening. I hope it's the Rick you're thinking of. Yes, I'm sure that'll work just fine. I'm going to head into the therapy room now. Otherwise known as my office, but we'll just call it the therapy room because we are apparently awkwardly translating things here. Hello, people. Thank you very much for coming. How do you do? I'm an instructor at the Granite Orphanage. I'm Edward's guardian. Whoops. Edward's guardian. Sorry, I don't know why I thought there were multiple of them. Edward, he completely lost all his memory from shock, if I remember correctly. Does he remember his name? No, I call him Edward because not having a name makes things difficult. I just remembered I'm doing my Mrs. Doubtfire voice. Now, since this is our first day, we answer some simple questions for me. Okay, Edward. Now, I want you to honestly tell me everything you remember about what happened. Yes. Well, then, let's get started. And start they did. We'll go ahead and save our game just in case we do anything stupid. Helen isn't home yet. I think I'll go out for a while. The evening's still young. Where shall I go? Well, I know where we have to end up. We have to end up at... Yes, I'll go see Helen. She should still be in her lab. This is where some scary stuff is going to happen. Oh, it doesn't look like it's quite nighttime. Maybe the scary stuff doesn't happen yet? Oh, no, not scary yet. Oh, hello, Jennifer. What's up? Oh, nothing much. I just came for a little visit. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to be a bit late tonight. You go ahead and eat without me. Are you busy? My hard drive crashed and I lost all my data. I've got to get it restored tonight. Oh, I see. Please leave the key in its usual place. Okay, I will. Good luck, Helen. Not sure why I decided that Jennifer's British, but, well, that's how it's going to be. I already went to the newspaper office. I was chased by reporters. That's not what it said, but I can't read properly. Edward is supposed to be here. We'll go talk to him at the hotel. I wonder what sort of boy he is. We'll find out in the next video, I suppose.